You ready? Oh, gold, gold, gold. Howdy doody, guys. You know what? Empire, thank you very, very much. Wow.
Yah-Ready.
Thank you very much for that, Empire. You know what? I am so tired, it is unbelievable. I have had to hang around and get rid of some children in order for me to stream. Wow. The day I had yesterday, whoa. Honestly, it has been an absolute... It's been nice having them, but like I say, you know what? God. Lol, being with a few just make you feel... No, listen, that's fine, Kets. Never a problem. I've managed to, you know, get rid of the grandkids now. They should have gone at 10. But what happened? But I'm still not literally over this cough. So, guys, I apologise if I'm going to be coughing through the stream. But yesterday, I was messing around on Mud Runner, Spin Tires Mud Runner. And I thought, you know what? I haven't really played this a lot. And I was on it last night and enjoying myself. So what I want to try and do today is reveal the map that I'm on at the moment. And I am aware there is a new map out that I'm going to try and get. I've also got the mod for the Huntsman trailer, which is honestly, it's a nice trailer. I mean, look, I'll show you guys. Here's me gassing away. I mean, look at this. It's a nice trailer. It's a mod. It's a free mod on the DLC downloads for the game. I'm going to try and set it up. I want to reveal as much of this map as I can. And then I probably want to continue doing some of the challenges because it's a game that you can really get into. And it's nice and chilled. That's what I like about it. It really is chilled. And as soon as I go live, guess what? 2 messages straight away. Looks nice. It is. It's lovely. It really is nice. I think, if I remember the buttons, I think if you press that one, you get the lights and everything. Come on. There we go. So that's not too bad. But I'm going to try and... oh, God, I'm still not over this cough. Bear with me, guys. God, I feel okay myself, but wow, I don't know where this cough's coming from. So, this is the second version of Spin Tires. This is because the two guys, from what I'm aware, got into some sort of dispute and ended up going their separate ways. One of them brought out... I'm just reading a message. Sorry about this, guys. Yep, okay, thank you for that. Right. It's only when I go live that people decide to message me. So, how is everybody today? Elswin, whoop, whoop, whoop. How are you? It won't stay nice and clean for long. Actually, do you know the thing about this game that people have been saying is that the trucks don't necessarily get that dirty. So we'll have a look at this one and see what happens. So, and this is all, again, new for me. So, I've got to set the trailer up. Let's have a look what we can do here. We have got trailers. Let's have a look what it does. So, what's that install? I don't want a trailer. Do not want to put a trailer on it. I will put the bagger jink, if that's what it is. Drop that on. If the game's too loud, guys, yeah, so it's Sunday morning. No, you know what? Yo, Andy, thank you very, very much for coming into the stream, mate. I do appreciate that. And I'm going to look, and I know you guys know this game. So if I'm doing anything wrong, believe you me, I know you guys will tell me what I'm doing wrong. So let me have a look. Install. I'm going to... I think we'll install that. I don't want a fuel tank. What I didn't do last time was you have to put... What's that? Let's get some fuel tanks up. Set the thing up first. And I know it has a crane, but I don't need the crane. Drop that one on. Doing okay, have a nasty cold now. Well, oh, you only... Yeah, it's... Do you know something, guys? I don't know what this thing is that's going around, and I really don't, because this is the second time I've had this bug where I've been coughing, and I don't feel ill. I don't feel ill in myself. I just feel that my throat's kind of dry. My voice might sound a little croaky, although I've got a deep voice anyway. But it's kind of irritating. So now I can put the crane on in case I need it. Wonderful. Now I've got to see if it'll let me put the trailer on Thursday. I will survive. I lasted 400 days without a boiler. You know what? I don't know if I could manage. I don't know if I could manage. Is it more or everybody's getting sick and they might... I don't know what it is. I've got no idea. I really don't know what it is. I keep trying to... Let's have a look. That's unavailable. I want the... That's what it... No, I don't want the trailer. I want the... Let's have a look. They're trailers. I'm trying to work out how I get the carrier for the back. There's a carrier thing for the back that you need to put in. Andy, if you're in the stream, mate, you know what? I'm more than happy that you are. And I have to take this off first. Let's take that off. Don't want to put the fuel tank on. Almost like heartburn in the throat. Yeah, something like that. That's it. It's really... I don't know how to describe it. I really do not know how to describe it, but it is not nice. It's a really like a dry feeling, itchy feeling. I've got to uninstall stuff and put the trailers on first. I can't get... Oh, there it is. Right, so I can install that. That's it. That's what I want. So that's... Oh, I can put the tyre on as well. The tyre that I can... I can't even pronounce it. 50 being a beta update for Firmbus as a proper force feedback. I'll have to look at that. That's one thing I haven't done for a while as well, and I love Firmbus. Wow, do I love Firmbus. I'm just having a look what I can apply this thing. Let me just scroll back. Oh, right. Thank you, Elswin. Lord Marmaduke of the Lake. Wow. Marmaduke. It should be Marmaduke. It would sound good, but it's not. It's Marmaduke. Thank you very much for that. Oh, 50 caravan. Yeah, right. Me tow a caravan. Whoa. I'm trying to look if I can put the spare tyre on the top. Only because... there it is. We'll install that. Right, then I think I'm ready. So, we'll have a look inside. Get that clicked. Learning all the controls as well for this game. There we go. Are we there? Are we there yet? There we go. So we're inside. Andy, thank you. Colton hates you. Colton really does not like you. Oh, tell you what would happen. Would help. I turned my controller on. That would help. There we go. So we're all set to get some logs. Now, what I was trying to do is, looking at the map, I've revealed this side, which is the last time I streamed it. I came all the way over here. So I think what I'm going to have to do is unlock these vehicles, work my way over to this side, which is the long... What's that say? Have a look. That is the log station. Collect some logs from the log station, and then move over to these waypoints. Go to the kiosk. The fuel station's over here, and looking at what I've got, I don't have a lot of fuel, so I should be able to make it there. My signature. Oh. It doesn't make me nervous. It just means that when you're in the stream, I have to keep emptying Carlton. That's what I have to keep doing. I have two jobs. One job is to keep the stream going. The other job is to keep Carlton alive. So, here we go. Let's see what I can do. Jack Daniels, thank you very, very much for the host. Right, let's get this thing. Click that. Let's get started. Right, that's very Is that about right? And or you're going to keep me busy this this afternoon, I can tell. Do you know what? I even had to find out what day it was today. Honestly, I was so out of it.
Some wood.
Time to get some wood. We're going to get some wood, guys. We are going to get some wood. Right. No, they haven't, have they, as well? I've noticed that they haven't done that. And what I have noticed is the camera angle is a little bit better in the older version. I have noticed that. It's a lot different as well, how you operate the camera. So let's set the map, find out where we're going to go first, guys. So I would say if we head, go here. And all I'm looking to do today, guys, is my throat killing me. So I'm looking for a nice build out afternoon. And I think if we come here, I can cut across to this. Yeah, it is. It is. If you go into the first person camera, it is easy. If you just click that, it does come across. Is the sound on the game loud enough, guys, or is it too low? Put it up just a little bit. Right, let's have a look where I'm heading. Here we go. Thank you, Kets. This doesn't seem to have, if you have a look, it doesn't seem to have all-wheel drives, and it's got diff lock is always on. I don't think I'll need the winch because somebody did tell me that you can actually click the logs and they'll load automatic. So let's see how I get on. And I'll apologise for not being on last night. I was coughing a lot more last night than I was today. I mean, I went through last night trying to sleep. And to be honest, I was just coughing all through the night. My throat feels a bit sore. I've actually taken some lozenges to try and ease it because my voice, at the moment, to me, it sounds croaky. To you guys, it will probably sound the same, but you know what? I feel good in myself. That's what I don't understand. It's not like I feel as if I've got a cold or anything. But that's another story. Let's just see how I get on with this, because if I can unlock all these and then get some logs over. I think I've got to take 8 loads of logs. I feel the same thing. Yeah, I get what you mean. I keep putting mine down to as I'm getting older, I get all these illnesses, because honestly, I was one of these guys. I never used to get ill, never used to get a cold. I used to get the odd cold when I worked in the pub trade, and that was because, you know, you're confronting all them people and things like that. But now I just seem to, I feel I'm at that age where I need to go and get the flu jab. that might be an issue for me, lining up with all the old biddies to get their flu jab. I think I might have to start doing that. Yeah, it's I think it's just what's going around. I try my best, you know, wash my hands often. I use the antibacterial wash all the time. I try and use it. Right, so let's have a look. We've got here. Straight away, managed to unlock that one. I need to make a route. Go on that. They do say at this time of the year, yeah. Oh, I like the way you put that. I love the way you put that. Be more considerate to the older generation. Oh God, you guys. Well, actually, it's not you guys. It's Mr. Andy. Yeah. Just have to look after yourself. I think that's all it is. And if I set, I'm gonna try and be adventurous. go across the water. Let's be adventurous. Be very adventurous, 50. Go for it, sir. Oh dear. I don't know. Forget about sickness. Let's just enjoy the stream. Forget about the sickness. Let's just go for it. 50s, playing in the mud, feeling a lot better. I feel like a hippopotamus. Oh, here we go. I'm not going to get stuck anyway if I can help it, guys. I'll try my best not to. I've watched the shark play this game, and he's tipped. Let me just unlock this. He's tipped his vehicle on many occasions, and he's got stuck. Right, so that's done that. Let's bring this back. So we've unlocked. That's that one done. I think it will be interesting when I get to the log station and get the logs on, because that's where you then have a difficult run trying to get through the forest with all that weight, although it does help you when you're actually going through some of the... Right, here we go. So got to go straight across here. And the only thing I'm concerned about is I don't go too deep into the water and it affects the engine. Let's have a look. That's not... Oh. Here we go. Captain Defiant. How are you, Jay? I wouldn't say it's afternoon now, so you've just hit me, look. 3 minutes past 12. But yeah, I'm good. Hunter Call of the Wild, love the game, absolutely love the game, guys. You know that already, right? It looks like it's getting dark. I'll go over to the fuel station. My voice really does sound croaky, guys. Speaking, we'll set these little increments so that I don't, and we'll go across here, through there, and the station's there. Oh, you see, I keep forgetting where you are now, and that's what's doing me. I just keep forgetting where you are, Jay. So I apologise for that. You are over... We say that you are over the pond at the moment. Right, so let's get the lights on. Now, the hardest thing is trying to do this in the dark anyway. But, I'm really low on fuel as well. And this is an unofficial, the mod on this is an unofficial mod. How can Chops have broken your flight game? How could he have broken that? I don't understand that one. I don't know, Andy. There isn't, I don't think there's a command for this one, so guess what? For you, I will have to play this in the dark. Wow. Oh dear. If I look tired, guys, I apologise, because I've been up. I have been up with the grandkids from 6 AM this morning. The little one, oh, she can be a nightmare. Am I going to get through this? Decided she wanted to wake up early and start slapping me in the face because she kind of thinks I look like the back end of a cow. Let me have a look around. I know, I think I took a different route here. Might be forever. Okay, so Andy think, right, okay, lights have gone off. Yeah, yeah, that's a good question, that is, Kets, because I'd like to ask it. Well, no, actually, to be fair, if I think back, he did explain to me the reasons why he went over there. And to be honest, it's kind of personal, Kets. So if he DMs you, yeah, thank you, yeah, if he DMs you, he'll explain the situation. Because he's already explained it to me. And to be fair, without getting into it too deep, it's a sorry state of affairs. But Jay's done what he's had to do. That's what I will say. He's done what he's had to do. It's a shame that he's had to go so far, but, you know, family is family, that's all I will say. Oh, I was supposed to turn the lights off, weren't I? Because I'm supposed to be a night rider. There we go, see? That wasn't bad. Right, so let's look at... Wow, it's refueled it automatically. Look at that. Filled the tank. That's a full tank, that is. Look at that. Let's just check that. Oh, hold on. Right, 200 litres have just gone into there. I need the lights on, whatever happens, guys. Come on, you can't do this in the dark. Needs valeting. Won't go that far, but... Right, let's go. Okay, let's see where we're heading this way now. So we've done that. If I pick some logs up and then take them over to reveal this side, I can go to the... I need to go to... Where is it I'm heading? Broke FSX he brought me. Alright. I think, yeah, I think what it is, you have to install them in the right order. Here, at lumber mill. I need to head over here to the lumber mill anyway. Let me just have a look. Find out if... Can I get through this side? Yeah, I can go here. I'm going to have to go back this way. I think I'm going to make it interesting. I'll make it interesting and go back this way, head across. Pick the path up here. Somehow I've got to get over to this one to unlock this D535 vehicle. That might be interesting. I don't know about this area. It looks like I can come this side around here. Looks like I can come around here, go that way. But we'll see how I do it. Or I could follow the path. Take the easy route. And I know what you guys will say. I could take the easy route and go straight through and pick it up on the road. And then go back across this side here. That might be easier to come this way. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'll do that. Go, so that's set. I'm going to try my best not to get stuck anywhere, but you know me, when I'm driving. Have a look. Go first person. Wow, Johnny, thank you very, very much. Mr. Johnny Creevy Empire, could you drop a shout out for Mr. Creevy, please? How are you, sir? You can have one of these, because I haven't seen you around for a while. Johnny Creevy has just hosted me with 10 viewers. Thank you very, very much. And I hope you are well. Are you over here yet? Ah. The last time I spoke to you, you were heading over to the UK. And I don't know if you are over here yet. Not good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Sorry to hear about that. I know you've been having a tough time, and I know you have. And I hope that you've been getting the support that you need. I really, really do. I know I haven't been around a lot anyway, but I just hope you're getting the support. Oh, been over 2 weeks, and what do you think? Please don't put it in the chat if it's bad. I always say this. Need some Ket's love. The Ket's household, believe you me, I was watching Ket's stream last night, and to be honest, it was nice. For me to sit back and watch Ket's stream was nice. Oh gosh. And the one thing you need in a stream is a strong voice. Oh, that's good. No, that's good. Johnny's got a quite a deep booming voice as well, so I can understand how you can push it quite hard. Right, okay, so let's see if we can maneuver through this forest here. Right. I kind of think this will get more interesting when I get the logs on. Oh, that's good. So you're very, very close. Do you, just for me, Johnny, do you actually want the partnership? Are you actually going for the partnership in a whole, in the sense that you're pushing for it? Because if that's the case, I'll support you as much as I can. I really will. Which is good. Because I know that you've worked hard. Very, very hard. Oh dear. Right, I think I've got a cup of tea. One second, guys. I've got a cup of tea waiting for me. All good being where I am. I have everything. Leave the chair alone, Kets. That's coming soon, don't worry. The chair stream is coming very soon. It will happen.
Where is my goddamn tea?
Here you go, look. It's coming. Wow, it's coming. Right, so I want to get the logs on. Right, good. So look, I'll support you as much as I can. To know that we can get somebody partnered is absolutely brilliant, you know, and I will. I mean, to be honest, I only stream probably 2.5 to 3 hours max in any consecutive stream, because I personally think that's probably long enough. If I stream twice a day, you still get 6 hours out of me, which I think it's quite sufficient, because I'm not looking for no partnerships or anything like that. All I want is the sub badge. That's all I'm interested in. Oh, we'll do what we can. The guys here are quite good. They are very good in this stream. 7:15 and I have already streamed for 2 hours today. Brilliant. Yeah, I have to look at it so I don't get fed up. That's how I have to look at it. $50 hours a week streaming. I average probably something around there, because I probably stream 4 to 5 days. I'll stream if I'm feeling okay. Yeah, I'm like you, Kets. I'm what's the word I'm looking for? It's hard to keep the concentration sometimes. If I'm playing a game that I enjoy, then I can probably stay on, you know, but for a lot longer, like when I'm doing flying, or if I'm doing something that I'm really getting into, a new game or something. But to be honest, I think even when I play a game normally off stream, I'll only play it for a few hours. Right, log station, let's do this. I've done over 60 hours this. Wow. Which some streamers, wow, they stream 8 hours a day and things like that. And I really can't do that. I don't know why. Oh no, could you not just fill the whole thing up? No, you can fill it all up. How do you fill it all up, guys? Do you go into log station? I'm sure you go into the log station, you can fill the whole thing up. Yeah, that's right. That's how you do it. That's it. That's 4 loads. That's done straight away. Right, so we are completely full there. Let's have a look where we are now. So I need to pick that route back here. Try and unlock this. I think there is a little side road or something. No, so I'm going to have to work out how I get to this one. Move you over here. I'm going to have to come... Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'll drop this there. Go. Can't do that. I love the way this great big grey thing is right in the way all the time. I think that needs to be either transparent or just show up in the top corner somewhere, because it really does get in the way when you're trying to plan the routes. Do you know anyone can stream at 1080p? Yeah, now you can. They updated that about 3 months ago. Kets, they did that 3 months ago. You have to kick out, I think you have to put your stream out at 6,000 and you'll get 1080p. If you go roundabout, if you do anything roundabout, if you are below 4,000 or 4,500, you'll get 720. Yeah, it was about 3 months ago when they announced that. And that was because everybody was complaining. Originally, back in the early days, you had to be partnered to get 1080p. But don't forget, for me personally, I think things are changing. Yeah, I watched your stream the other day. Kets, and you were going out. It tells you what you were going out at. Let me just empty that jar again. And you were kicking out at 1080p. But the difference with that is it's all about your internet connection as well. Jay, just for me, you won't be able to do it. And I don't mean to be horrible when I say that. Oh, Andy, that makes my life all more worth living. Yeah, you won't be able to do it because it's to do with your internet, your upload speed, and all that would do for you is it would interfere with. Let's take the break off. It would interfere with your processor in a massive way. So I wouldn't push for it. No, I mean speed test. Yeah, all you need to do, yeah, you need to be stable at 6,000, that's it. Mine, at the moment, mine's going out at 6,500. That's what it's saying. But yeah, it's nice when, I was quite happy when they did that. Yeah. Is that what you've got, Ket's Virgin? Right, I've got to go. Oh, there we go, look. Got to go up here. And this is just to unlock that vehicle. Yeah, if you're doing about 250 to 3... Yeah, that's it. Virgin Rocks. Listen, guys, let's not do this. Virgin Rocks, and I will say, okay, for the streaming package, it's very good. But I'll tell you something that they're not good at. If you then get an issue or go into their customer service, believe you me, it is not good at all. Their customer service is pants. The service they offer is okay, but the aftercare is ridiculous. I can guarantee you that. Right, so let's make this... Oh, I've got to be careful I don't tip this thing. Do not tip. What I tend to do, and I don't want to give away a lot of the things that I do, I'll complain. Because I've had it in the past where I've got my television, I've got my internet and everything through Virgin. So you've got to look at it and say to yourself, when it goes down and it's giving you an issue, you have no television, you have no Wi-Fi, you don't have anything. And their attitude, like one guy turned around and said to me, he actually said this to me, can't you find something else to do? And I turned around and said, if I'm paying for a service that you're not providing, I shouldn't have to find anything else to do. You should be making sure that I get the service I pay for. Now, for that comment that he made, and this is the God's honest truth, I got 6 months free internet because I made a big complaint, and I had to send it in an email and also send a letter stating how, you know, that I felt it was very unfair for him to say that to me, and the call was recorded anyway, and they got back to me about that one, and they offered me 3 months, and I turned around and said, no disrespect, I've had issues with you, and they just corrected it and says we'll give you 6 months, and that's what they did for me. And it was after that complaint, and when they did that I went over to the streaming package, which is, to be fair, very good. Right, let's have a quick... Wrong button? Keep hitting the wrong button in this game. Brakes, that one. No, you can give them the time, and don't forget what happens now. Every time you phone Virgin and you have something done, in the sense that if you go to upgrade a package or if you phone up regarding something, you get a text message which is regarding a survey. I'm going to have to follow this with no waypoints because I can't see where the road goes, and that's what they did for me. Let's go inside. So yeah, you can't, for Virgin itself, that what they supply, I don't think there's a lot of internet service providers that give you the quality that they give you. But when it comes to the aftercare, that's where they kind of fall down. Because if you look at how it's supplied to the home, that's what I like about it. Because I'm back from the days of dial-up, when you had to have a second line. And that was a pain in the backside. The wheels not. Here, I'll go back inside. You'll go. Yeah. I get what you mean. Yeah. Honest and truthfully. Oh, don't get stuck. I would say that's down to the developer. Don't drown. No. I'll do my best, Gets. I won't drown. Now I'm looking for the waypoint. Whereabouts am I? See where I am. Right, so the waypoint is over to... Let's have a look. I'm looking for it. Oh, it's there, look. The waypoint's just there. I go over... To be able to get there and Right, okay, so that's opened that up. Now, so the log kiosk is there, which I don't need. I've got to make my way over. There's another fuel station here. There's a garage here. There's another waypoint. So if I'm heading, I'm going to try and go... I'll try and go that way. Come back. Because then I can get more logs here. Actually. Yeah, then I can come back and get more logs here and go over the other side. Right, 50 going to jump off and do a little bit of my... Yep, no problem, mate. Not a problem at all. Urban... What's that? Urban? Able? Hobbit. I don't know if they've been taken over then, if that's what you're saying. But urban, that's, you know... I think when it was first, when they were first, because don't forget they used to be called Diamond Cable back in the day. In the early days, they were called Diamond Cable. Not going to be able to do this because I can actually. Let's get rid of that. I can actually go, make it interesting. Let's go across. Yeah, this is marsh. We'll try, if I don't get stuck, try and do that. See if I can pick a road up somewhere around here. But yeah, it used to be a Diamond Cable in the early days. That's what they were known as. And when it was Diamond Cable, they were winning awards for laying the most cable across England and all sorts of things. Then all of a sudden, I don't want this thing to tip over, so I'm going to try and take it wide. Sorry, guys. It went over to Virgin Media, and it only holds the Virgin Media name because of I think Richard Branson took it, didn't he? If I remember rightly, if anybody can refresh my memory. Right, can I go through that clearing? Go first person. Yeah, but it's like the only stake he's got in it is because they're still using his name. They're still using his name, and he's got that. That's where they pay him from. I think that's the only alliance, or should I say, what's the word I'm looking for? That's the only connection he has to him. Is the Virgin name. I'm going to try. Does that? Yeah, it does. It spins that way. I'm going to try and stay on the path. See what we can do. Kinda. Right, so I'm actually on. So I'm actually on here, which means if I follow that, it's going to take me the other way. I need to risk it and go across. I need to risk it and go across land. Got no choice. Go back. This is going to be interesting. Have a look. You see, with the weight going across the marsh, I have to be careful I don't sink, because we did this last time. And what I haven't noticed is there's a great big lake. That looks like it's a way. That looks like that's the waypoint. So there's the waypoint. RND on Twitch, how are you? So now I've got that waypoint. Now is going to help me. See, all I'm hearing outside now is it was raining earlier on today and a lot of the snow's gone, but the snow on the rooftops is falling, so we have to be careful around here because the houses are quite tall. Right, let's have a look where we are. Right, so we've managed to get... Okay, we've opened this side. The log kiosk is there. I'm heading over to the lumber mill to drop this off, and I've got to make, looking at this, 2 journeys. So if I carry on straight through, if I carry on through here, I don't know if I'll be able to get through there, but I'm going to risk it. You'd look, if you haven't played this RND, you'd love this. I'm going to work that way, but I'm going to try it. If I can get over to this waypoint, then I can see where the road picks up from here, and I can come across this side. I've got a funny feeling it kind of goes across there. Yeah, because I'm okay for fuel, so I don't need to go anywhere near here. But I do need to get here and take another journey. That means I can come back to this log kiosk here, which is nearer, then go back over. So I'm going to try that. Or I could risk it and go around. You know what? 50 is going to go into the depths of the unknown. I'm always concerned about how the vehicle tips. Look, see this? The way it's tipping, and look, it's actually sinking at this moment, so I need to keep moving. Oh yeah, definitely. I've tried Fortnite, and I'm sorry guys, Fortnite is not for me. I have tried to play it. The game is just not for the 50+ gamer. Because as soon as I land, somebody said you have to know where the weapons are. Now for me, that's probably giving a lot away. Can I get up this mound? Yeah, you can put it in Discord. Drop it in Discord, Jay, and I'll have a look at it. In fact, I think, yeah, drop it in Discord. Right, so I've managed to get... And this is all off-road, which really you wouldn't do with one of these vehicles. So now I've got to work my way across. I want to get to the waypoint. Watch Jay's crash. I'm going to try and do this. See if I can get over to the waypoint. That'll make it easy. No, I'm not going to get over that lot. No way I'm going to get over there. But it's worth a go. I'm going to see how close I can get. No, I'm not going to get through that, am I, to be honest. I've just seen it come through, Jay. I'll watch it in a bit. I won't be able to get through that lot. Let's see, I can take that tree down. It's worth a go. Let's go for it. 50's gonna, let's just go for it. Full speed ahead. Whoa! Look at this. Now that worked well. You ready? Book. Bookerake Charlie, thank you very much for the follow. Bookrake Charlie, thank you for the follow. Got that there. Right, so that's opened that for me. That's opened it up for me now. So get over to the mill. I can take, that's going to be a bit of a challenge. We're going to do it. Hold on a sec, let's get rid of that. Let's do this. Right, let's do it this way. We go here, here. Try and pick it up. I'm trying to make the journey as challenging. Right, there's the lumber mill. Because that looks quite simple to go through the road. If I go through the marsh, then I probably have a better chance of getting stuck and making it a little bit more difficult. Coming off the main path. So we're heading over towards the right. Then veer to the left and just, if I can get to the lumber mill that way. I think that'll be a little bit more challenging. Let's try that one. Then I'm still going to have to plan the route back. Right, here we go. So this is where I could get stuck. It doesn't seem that, I will speak to you. It doesn't seem that deep either. Let's do it this way. Oh. Let's not do that. Let's go inside. There we go. It's like what Ket's is saying. He's got a point there. When you're looking at the steering wheel stays where it is, because I think this was added at a later date, because the steering wheel moving would have made it look a little bit better. Yep, no problem, mate. Andy, thank you very much. Thank you for the bits as well. Much appreciated for the bits. Well, I was wrong. Brooke has got dirty, look. Brooke has got dirty. Yeah, no problem, Andy, mate. Have a good day as well. Bam, how are you? Bam, I take that. So this is now all off-road. I think we're here, to be fair. Yeah, we're here. We made it. We actually made it. Oh, that's good. You're not one of the walking wounded like myself and others out there with this dreaded cough. Look at that, guys. I got a Drive Carefully award. The 50+ gamer got a Drive Carefully award. How the hell did I get that? You've all seen my driving. Right, so we unload. Right, so that's +4. Your truck isn't carrying any loads. I wonder why when I've just unloaded it. Okay, so if I look on the map, we've now done 4 of 8. I've got to make my way back to the log station to pick some more up. Have a look. What's right? That's already been unlocked. That's fine. That's where I started. So I'm going to try and turn around. Let's see if I can. Bring this map. I'm going to have to go back. And I'm going to try and do it the easy. Well, should I do it the easy route, guys, or do you think I should just turn around and go back the way I came? Yeah, let's make it difficult. Go back the way I came, and we'll pick the road up here. What I'm going to do is go across a little bit of a go that way. Challenging terrain. Not a problem, Johnny. Thank you for coming into the room. And listen, mate, I just hope everything goes well for you. I can only wish you luck. All I can do is wish you luck. That's all I can do, mate. But to be fair, I think, honest and truthfully, you're a strong guy. I know you're a strong guy. I think you'll be okay. As they say over here, keep your pecker up. Keep your pecker up. You'll do fine, mate. And thank you very much for joining the stream.
You're ready.
Thank you for those 10 viewers. And I will try and drop in one of your streams and stay there. Definitely. Thank you very much. Right, so I've got to turn this thing around and go back. So let's look at the area I've got. I think I should. Yeah, I'll be able to do it here. And I'm going to have to take a detour to put the logs on anyway. Just have a look what I've set up. That's where I am. I'm heading over there. I've still got to get some logs, which are here. So for me, tell you what I'm going to do. Replan my route from here. I'll do it. Oh look, there's a gap there, isn't there? Oh, okay, I think if I do that, go across here. There's a gap here. If I head, see, this is all marsh. Listen, you will not have a problem, matey. I can guarantee you that, and that is not me being big-headed. Tally ho for Mr. C.
You're ready.
How are you? Now I've got to get here. Give myself a bit of a challenge here now. Because that's dense. This is going to be a journey. Get rid of that one. Let's put that back there. This is going to be quite a challenge here. I can get there. Oh, so I can't set no more waypoints. Right, I can't set no more waypoints. Let's get rid of that one. And let's set this. This thing does get to me. The way it's giving me the distance, but the way it's on the map is a bit of a issue. If I go there, then hopefully, and I'll have to set it once I've got to that path. When you say stream alert, if somebody's doing something, you may need to recopy the URL and paste it back in. RND. If it's to do with Streamlabs, what normally happens on occasions is, if you're using OBS, what you have to make sure is that you have the same alert in every single. What you do is, this is what a lot of people make the mistake of. They'll go and set up a notification alert But then what they'll do is they'll go into another source, set another alert up, and then copy and paste the URL in. The best way to do it so it works on all of them is to go to add source, go to existing, and copy that one into another room. Don't create another one, copy another one into it, because I think what's happening is it's trying to find the two different ones, and if one's activated, it will not let the other one go off. I made that mistake before. All I do is create a room, click existing, and copy it in and move it to a different place, but it's the same one. And you have to make sure that you've got it set so that when only one window's open, it will only activate one. Because I had that problem for a while, and somebody explained it to me that that's how I have to do it. If that makes any sense. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that you can only do so many waypoints. Just try that and see if it works for you. Because the one thing I've found out is once you've set an alert up, you don't have to create another one, you just copy it into another room or into another source. If I look at mine, that's it, into another scene. So create your scene, then when you go to your source, just right hand click on the screen and it will come up with a window that says, if you go to add something, you'll see one will say new or existing. So try that, it should work for you. Oh, we have Cannablitz. Hello Cannablitz, how are you? You can have one of those. Good afternoon. The main man himself. Will I keep the Streamlabs alert pop-up tested tab open? Yeah. RND, what you do is once you've put an existing one or copied one into that room, you can test it. Just click the test on Streamlabs and it will set the alert off, then you'll know it's working. Wow, Johnny. Johnny, you didn't have to do that. I do it, you know, from you, I appreciate that, but you didn't have to do that. Guys, can we have a sub hype for Mr. Johnny Creevy? To be honest, he didn't have to do that, and he didn't. But thank you very, very much for that sub. Much appreciated. See, that makes me feel good, that does. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will, whatever happens, glass was full, needed emptying. We will do our best to get you partnered. I'll tell you that now. We will do what we can, guys. 50 plus squad, call to arms. We will support Johnny Creevy right the way up to his partnership. That's what we'll do, guys. There's one thing about the guys in here, they are very good. They will support you all the way, Johnny, I promise you that. And I won't have to mention it again. They will definitely do that for you. Right, so now I'm on a difficult path here. Because whatever happens, I've got to come back, take the logs, and I don't want to mess up and get stuck anywhere. Don't you just love spell check? You're not Irish now, you're British. We'll class you as British now because you're over here. So we British stick together. They always say this about the British. The British are better abroad than they are in their own country. I thought that would make you laugh. But 50, when I keep the tab open, the sound repeats twice. Oh, that's because you've got it open somewhere else. You've got two running at the same time. You're back in, Johnny. You're back in. You've got it open. RND, you've got it open in two windows. So you haven't... What you need to do is, when you actually create the alert, there should be a little button at the bottom that says only work when activated or when the source is open. What it's doing is it's notifying you even when the source is closed. That's what I think's happening. Oh, Kets picks up on everything I do wrong. Right, let's have a look. I don't even know where I am, to be honest, because I'm not looking on the map just yet. I will not look on the map just yet. Right, let's see where we are now. Well, right, so it's a bit of a... We've got a fair way to go. I don't know if you should have put that in here, Johnny. I thought, are you sure you're not talking to somebody else? That's Cox was dancing in the mud. As he does. Andy's already filled him up twice, Mr. C. I am Dingbat. How you doing, sir? I am Dingbat. How are you? I think they put these names so that when I say them, I'm kind of saying it to myself. I am a Dingbat. Wow. I've been called other things. But a Dingbat? Yeah, go on, you can say that at times. Like anybody, I can be a muppet. Right, now I thought I got stuck then. See, this is going to be a bit of a trek now to get the logs over this side. That's good. See, the difficult thing for this now is I'm not one of these guys that likes to play a lot of these games at night time or in the dark, because for you guys I kind of feel you don't see enough of the game, in the sense. That's how I look at it, because a lot of these games, when we play them, we're looking for graphics and what it's all about. Right, I'm gonna have to make... Right, now I'm going off-road. So this is... all this is marsh. And I hope I don't get stuck, because I don't know how to use the winch. It may be okay, actually. Or it looks... yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Maltus, how are you? You haven't been... if things are... if things get in the... I always say that things get in the way. But life is one of them things where... it's like me today. I wanted to come on the stream. I wanted to start streaming from 10 o'clock today, because I didn't stream last night. Just to probably make it up for you guys. Now... due to the fact that I got roped into doing some babysitting, and... my daughter, honest and truthfully, do you know what? I'm sure she was out on a date, because I'll tell you something. The first thing I thought was, when it comes to 10 o'clock, I'll be able to stream and enjoy it. 10 o'clock came, didn't happen. Got a text message. Can I pick the grandkids up at 11? I'm never going to say no, am I? To be honest. I'm never going to say no. What manager you do? Take a break. There's one thing you never do. All right, we've got here. Oh, okay. So the log station, I would like to go straight through. That's what I'd like to do. Now, yeah, I would say it's the curse of kids, but what you tend to do is, because they're your grandkids, you're kind of, I would never say no to having them. That's what I wouldn't do. I would never say I can't have them. And I would never say come and pick them up earlier, because I think I don't get to see them enough as it is anyway, because I'm at work. And for some reason, I always refer to her as the little ginger one. Seems to love me so much that as soon as my daughter brings her round and she puts her down on the floor, she just comes running to me. Granddad, boom, she's there. And that's it. My time is taken up, full stop. Literally, just taken up. And it's all about occupying them. Yeah. Won't go that far. Right. I'm going to try and get over to this quick. You have to try this game, Maltus. You have to try it. There's only one person I know that plays this game in a way that I could watch him all day, and that is the Shark. Dev, wow, good afternoon to you, sir. And I will give you a... It is, the game is good. And it's one of those... Yeah, he's good at this. I like when he plays it. I do like the way he plays this game. He plays this game really chilled out with no stress whatsoever. And if he gets stuck, he kind of just works his way out of it, which I do like. Yeah, do you know what? I know we've done it before, Empire, if I remember rightly, but we'll do one. I'd love to do multiplayer on this with you guys. I would absolutely love it. I know he doesn't stream with a cam, and I think the main reason for that is because he is a bit of a traitor. We have to underline it. He is a bit of a traitor because he streams from the Xbox, which is a console. Now, guys, you know my thoughts on consoles. Consoles are the devil's work. Okay? This is never going to happen. But I would love to do a multiplayer with this with you guys. We'll set that up one time, definitely. And it will be on a Saturday, because that way we can stay on it longer. I've done one before and it went down quite well. It really did go down well. But if we're going to do it, you'd have to work out which one we do it on, whether it would be Spin Tires, the first one, or the Mud Runner. Because don't forget, not everybody's got the Mud Runner. Right, so let's get the logs on. PC Master Race, this is the best. Saboteur. You know what? I kind of like to see people stream with a camera on, because you guys think about this. You all know what I look like, and you do. And for a streamer, sometimes he likes to see what some of the followers look like, which is why I've created the followers, what do we call it? Followers selfie room. So I do know what a lot of you guys look like that have taken the time to put a picture in the selfie room. But now I have to go. Where are we? Look, I've spun it round. So the lumber mill is here. So what I'm going to do is try and go back this way and go through here now. It depends, to be honest, what that person's prepared to put online. Because you can always find the location of a lot of people through Google Earth and things like that. So it depends what you put online about yourself, to be honest. It really does. Right, so let me plan this route now. So I need to go back. That's not going to work like that's not going to work like that. If I turn him around, back down here, and to make it, how can I make it more interesting? Let's have a look. I can't go through here because he's going to get stuck. Definitely going to get stuck. So I would suggest, yeah, I've got to go this way. I would suggest going back through here, back across there, then down here. That would probably be the best route for me, which would unlock this, and then once I've unlocked this I can head across to the lumber mill. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll try that. 50's on a mission, we'll try that one. So I need to turn this thing around. Apart from the default trailer that you have with the game, this Huntsman one, guys, is very good. If you haven't tried it, I would download it. Why has Moodbot died? No, Moodbot's fine. My Moodbot is perfect. It's set right. I think a lot of people do complain when they go into the streams about Moodbot, and to be honest, Moodbot does me proud, because don't forget, as a streamer, you're advertising yourself. So Moodbot's doing okay. It's the reason Moodbot is spamming the way it is at the moment is because if you mention something in the chat and it recognizes it, it will go to do something. Because I get so many people asking me 50 how, what, when and who. Well, the idea is, Maltese, always think about a program on television. Think about programs on television. Like if you look at YouTube now, every probably 5-10 minutes you get an advertisement or you get something going off, and if you've got Moodbot set right, it's advertising you, telling you the specs, telling you where to find the video, the VODs and everything, and people won't ask so many questions. That's what I've worked out, and it saves your mods fingers as well, having to run these commands all the time. So I kind of like it, and I kind of like the way mine's set up. There we go, look. Of course it is. Eat Moodbot on a leash. I think you mentioned something about Moodbot last time when you came in, I think. I'll tell you what's going off. You're setting Moodbot off. Because Moodbot reacts to Moodbot reacts to the amount of chat, and it also reacts to command times as well. If it sees so many lines of chat, it will run a certain command. Well, they all do the same thing. They all do the same thing. It's how it's set up. That's what it is. But you've all got your own opinions of what you like. So it doesn't bother me too much, to be honest. It doesn't really bother me. Because sometimes Moobot won't do anything. Sometimes Moobot will spam the chat. Moobot is a girl. No, you're fine. I don't mind that, Maltas. I don't mind anybody sharing their opinion. I've never had an issue with that. Because everybody's entitled to their opinion. I always say it's down to how you take that. I got damage on that one. I'm a special one. Right, where did I get to on that one? Right, okay, so now I'm going into territory that I can't see because I need to find the waypoint. And the waypoint is quite far in. If I follow the road in, that should be okay. That should be okay. I'm gonna, just for you, Maltas, I'm gonna look at Moodbot for you. Moo, know your place. I will look at it just for you. Oh, right, there's a, I think. Yeah, I'll have a look at it, don't worry. So next time you come in, you'll be saying, why is Moodbot not talking to me? Right, I'm in a right difficult situation here now. Look at this. I love the game. I do like this game and I don't play it enough. I'm going to have to go straight and try and go round because I can't go down here. I won't get back out of that. There's no way I'll get out of that. Although, let's see how far in I am. Oh, you see? I should have gone straight on, really. That's going to take me the wrong way. Yeah, I should have gone straight on. Right, okay. Let me see if I can work this. Sort this one out. I've got myself into a bit of a predicament here, guys. Because I shouldn't have turned that corner. I should have gone straight on. There we go. I'll work out where I actually made that mistake on that one. '50 Huntsman. Nice one, Empire. I like that one. Right. I'm back here. What I needed to do was head over, looking at it from this way, head over to the left, which would take me over to the fuel station, or go straight on. I can't go straight on because of the bend on that particular path, because I'm off the beaten track. If I tackle this again, I would say I can't go that way. Can I go through here? No, this is going to be a difficult one now, because I've come off the path. Right, so I just need to go straight on then, which is going to be incredibly difficult, because I can't take none of them trees down. Should I risk it and get stuck? Or should I try and pick a path up? I'm going to have to try and pick a path up somewhere, because that's not going to work. The one thing I don't want to do is get stuck. I'm going to have to go through the clearing and try. I really want to go down there. I really want to test this vehicle. Whoa! I want to take the challenge and go down here. That's what I want to do. I want to take that challenge. I'm going to do it. If I get stuck, I get stuck. I think I will get stuck. No, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. We're doing it. Let's do it. Let's go for it. This is going to be a... Whoa! No, no, no. If you do that, you are definitely going to tip. Look at this. Oh, we've got stuck. Hang on. No, we're doing it. We're doing it. No, I'm going to have to use the winch. I'm going to try it from a different angle. Vivid J, how are you? I'm going to try it from a wider... Come on, guys, all fours. Come on, let's do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Right, let's see if we can... Right. Right, I'm going to try and activate the winch. I've not used the winch yet. How do I activate the winch? Or has it not got a winch? It ain't got one. I didn't put one on. You can't shift to low range, because look, if you look just behind me, it says diff always on, all wheels not available, and it actually says winch grayed out. So this is going to be one where either at speed, or I'm going to have to try and tackle it from a totally different angle. And I think, yeah, looking at this, let me pull out, I've got to tackle it from a totally different angle. Time to eat a hot dog. Woo! Yeah, that's what I thought. So if I take the brake off and let it roll back, go into reverse. But the idea, what I don't want to do is tip the bloody thing as well, look. Right, okay. Speed is the key. And I've got to take it from... Let's go. Right, let's do it this way. If it tips, I'm buggered. But I've got to go from that angle. I've got no choice. I reckon it's going to tip, so I'm going to try and swing it that way. In a zigzag kind of format. Zigzag format. Come on, you can do it. You see, the rocks are in a good place. Oh, I'm just burying myself. Do you know what? I'm actually stuck here now. Let's reverse out. There's no way I'm getting out of here, guys. 50's done a bad thing. There is no way I'm getting out of here. I am stuck beyond... Go. Go straight. I've got no... Oh, hang on. I'll tell you what I need to do. I might have to go in... Right, let me change the gear. Let me change the gears. Let's go for a slower... Let's go for that. Try that. Oh, no, that will stall the engine, so I can't do that. That's automatic. That won't do it. Oh, there is a winch. Ooh! There is a winch, guys. 50's not played this game, and there is a winch. So why is the winch? I need it from the front, don't I? Yeah, so there is a winch. I can only winch it from a certain part. Swing it around. Right, here we go. There we go. So there was a winch. 50's not played this for that long. He can't determine from a winch to not having a winch to having a winch. There we go. Now, I think the first thing I need to do is open the map. Right, okay, so where are we? Right. I've got to work my way out onto this road here. Excuse me while I sneak. So okay, I've worked out that with a bit of thought here we go, look, so we got here, we're at the garage. Okay. More garage points required to access this garage. I ain't got no garage points at all anyway. So, let's have a look. So we're here, fuel station. I don't think I need fuel. So we've unlocked the whole of the map now. Go, that's good. So all I need to do is get, let's have a look. I need to get 4 lots of lumber, which, where's the lumber? Lumber. So we've got a log kiosk here. I'm going to head through to the fuel station. I kind of enjoyed that, and I like that kind of a route rather than taking it simple way. If I do it this way, I can go down here. I don't know what this stuff is here. Oh, okay, that's what I've just been through, isn't it? I've just been through that here, which was this part. If I go down here, down there, this is going to be a nice challenging journey, this one. I've got to get back, which means I'll have to go all the way around again. Cross here, cross there, cross here. Going back on myself, but here we go. That's going to be a challenging journey. That should be okay. I don't think I need fuel, but I'm just going to check anyway. Well, what am I going to check? I don't think I need fuel at all. No, I'm okay for fuel. And I don't think it's as far as it looks. I think I'm getting a bit too carried away with trying to, what you call it, trying to keep this thing upright is not easy, and trying to keep it straight is difficult. Whoa! See, there are that many hidden... That's why I like to take it kind of off-road, because it kind of makes it a little bit more interesting. I can see me losing this. I know what's going to happen here. I'm going to lose this. I think that was the end of the map. What am I doing? Yeah. I need to turn to the left. To the right, sorry. What am I doing? Yeah, I need to turn to the right. I've never actually completed one of these maps or anything. That's what I haven't done. Don't hit that. Be able to get through this gap here. There we go. It's not that bad. I think I've done okay on that one. So I'm now on the path. And I think the only thing I have to be careful of is the soft terrain ahead. Right, okay, now that looks high, that does. Yeah, this is all very soft. Just trying to think if it's... I'll take the path. I'll take the path. Let's do that. Let's make it worthwhile. Come all this way and then lose it all through being silly. Yeah, we've done this now, I should think. I can only see it getting difficult when it gets further into the map where it was showing the rocks, because I don't know how bad that's going to be, in the sense that it was showing like a load of like a valley type thing. which is what I came through when I had to use the winch. And I've only used the winch once at the moment, which is not too bad, because this thing's got the diff lock always on, which is good. All wheels is not available, which is, I think it's similar to diff lock all wheels. Not 100% sure on that. And that kind of works okay. Right, so we are, just see where we are in the map. So we're not that far from the log station now. So we're going through the, this is soft core. Very soft through the through the marsh, sorry. And then we pick up back on the road here. I still do not like the way it puts that distance. There we go. And then the kiosk is there. So we're not that far. If I can keep a clear head and not mess up, kind of do alright. Which is good. Kurt, thank you very, very much for the follow. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you. Right, so this is what I like. I love it when I'm going through stuff like this. And the idea is, if it's deep, it's nice because it kind of gives you a bit more of a challenge. There's a rock there, that's going to give me damage. In fact, I need to look and work out. For some reason, I don't know why I've got this thing planned, because I'm not following it anyway. I'm just not following it. I should have gone to... Let's do this, we'll go back. I think it's hard to see that line at times. That's where I should have. I've got a dog that is whimpering. Oh, thank you very much for that, Kurt. And thank Johnny for me as well. Just bear with me 1 second, guys. I've got a dog moaning. It's that cold outside. You put the dogs outside, or you open the back door, they don't want to go out. And you have to kick the things out, and then stay by the door. Otherwise, they end up moaning all the time. So here we go. Look, that's the log station. But that's the log kiosk. I can't carry anymore. I think with me talking, I'd have been heading over to here. He knew that one. So found that log station there, that's fine. So let's get rid of you. Then from you, how do I make it interesting? How do I make it really interesting? If I go, trying to think how I make it even more interesting. If I go through, because I don't need to be here. I really need to be somewhere along below. A lot of people are getting fed up with it at the moment. Weather, they really are. Spin that around. Trying to work out, because I'm trying to look through the gaps here. That's quite shallow. So to be fair, and that don't look that. According to this, none of this looks deep. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. We'll do that way. Let's have a bit of fun. Can't see through that distance that it's telling me. I want to try and come that way. That's going to be a challenge straight away. How deep is... Not, that's got to be deep. That doesn't look too bad. But I think I'm going to get stuck here and then have to use the winch. I can't see past... I like the idea of going through this, I really do. But then, because I'm coming over to the log cabin here, I need to end up this way. So, I think I take that away, that away, that away, and try and go across here, just for the challenge. But it looks too dense. That looks too dense, but that doesn't. Then try and pick, let's see, pick the trail up along here. That will make it interesting. Don't know how dense that is. It's quite dense. That I won't get through there anyway. I'll pick it up here. See how deep that is. Not giving me a depth on that one. That must be quite deep. Can't find it. Oh, I can see. Let's have a look. Get rid of that. Go across there. This is real soft stuff, so I've got a chance of getting stuck here. I'll come across there. Don't know how many I can't place any more now. I'm gonna have to review it when if I get here. But that looks quite challenging. This looks very challenging. That's what I like. That looks very challenging. I'll try that. I've got to spin it around though. That's what I've got to do. I've got to turn this thing around. I'm going to go into the... do it here, I should think. And it's getting dark. Right, so I managed to turn it around. And this is going to get challenging. Well, it's one of those where, because this game is like this, it's kind of pointless, and it's only because I've watched others do it. If you don't make it challenging, it's kind of pointless really, isn't it? I think the idea is not necessarily trying to get stuck, but having the ability to use the winch and work your way out of a sticky situation, as they'd call it. Right, so let's see what we can do here. And I wouldn't say I'm cheating, but I've got it in automatic. Oh, that's damage. No, get out, get out, get out. So, straight away. That's not going to work, so I'm going to have to stick close to this edge here. Oh, come on, you can do it. Then swing it, that's it. You can do it. Oh, it took it out. I like the way it takes these little trees out as well. That's what I like. So we managed to get through. I don't know what part that was. Well, that wasn't as difficult as I expected either. But we got through that quite good. But I thought it would have been a little bit more challenging on that side. I've set it now that we're going, you know, with it being dark, trying to work out. I can see a gap through here. would be nice if you had a spotlight. It would be nice if you had some... I think I can get through this gap here. Come on, you can do it. You can take that tree down. And try and... Right, I've hit a tree here. I'm trying to take this thing out. There, look, it's giving me 18% damage, but I'm trying to... Come on. No, this is... It will work, but it's quite dense. There we go. Come on, you can do it. Got that. Right, we've got that now. Right, so we managed to do that. And then we've picked the track back up now. Do not tip over. Do not tip. I think the hardest thing is because it's dark. Right, okay, I think we've picked the track up now. Right, so this is where I need to make sure that we're kind of stick to the edge. Right, there's a track there, which means something's been down here before, whether it could have been me or another vehicle. Have a look. Yeah, you can see how soft it is, look. That's how soft it is. Move this back a bit. I'm only trying to work out what the terrain's like, that I don't go down a ditch. That looks a bit of a drop in front. Right, I'm going to go around. Don't think I want to go over that mound. Try and be around it. See what that does for me. I don't want to go and do anything stupid where you end up trying to come off a mound and then you tip to the side and the whole thing goes over, because once it's gone over you've kind of lost that and you have to reset. You have to reset at a garage. And why is that? Okay, that's only because I'm not following that path. Right, so we've got to... Come on. Right, that's where the map stops there. Get rid of that now, because I've kind of dealt with that. We were heading... I had to review it anyway, didn't I? So I was going to review it here. But we're now looking... We're now looking to go... See, that's slightly dense there. We're going to come across... You know something? Really? There. Could have picked stuff across here and come up from there. I'm going to do it a little bit more challenging. There. There. Then take this here to the lumber mill. The right place for me to drop these off as well? Or is it the station? I'm not... This thing is a pain though, that is. That little thing here is a complete pain. get rid of that. Yeah, it's the lumber mill, so it's there anyway. But I think that's a pain. That is. The way it just blocks the whole thing around it. I think they could have done something a little bit better with that. And I didn't really want to do this at night time. Right, so it's all dense. Back here. Careful. Be careful. Don't want to go and mess it up at the last minute. Yeah, we're on the path now. So we've come a different way around and we've done it. It looks further away on the map for some reason. I don't know why it does that, but it looks a lot further away. We have Pitbull Taser coming in with an auto host of 3, which will not appear, so I apologise for that. Thank you very much for that, and we will unload. Ka-ching. So we've done that. So great finish. Played 2 hours 2 minutes. It took me 2 hours to... Wow. Fuel consumption and everything else. Trucks unlocked 7 out of 7. Garages unlocked. I only unlocked one of the garages. Waypoints found was all 4. Distance travelled 8.85 kilometres. And I got 3 stars, which is not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Do we continue playing? No, let's return to the main menu, see if I can do a different one. If we go single player, is there no challenges? Go back to... Let's go back and see if we can pick up... I've done the tutorials, I think. No. Challenges, let's have a look. So there's a challenge here I haven't done, which is delivery mission. Let's have a look at that one. Start challenge delivery mission. What do I need to do? I thought I'd completed all those. Welcome to the challenge. Primary objective. Bring a group of 2 trucks with supplies to the lighthouse along a jagged shoreline. Bonus. Reach the destination with an A469 in a truck. God, I don't know what that means. Tow the C43220 out of the water and repair it. Complete the challenge at night. For God's sake. Should I have done this? Should I have done this? Right, okay, so what have we got here? Have a look at this. That's your fuel. Bring the 6511 and the C55 utility semi-trailer, fuel semi-trailer to marked location. And make it follow you. What the frig's this all about? Okay, so. Oh, this is going to be interesting. So what do I have here? Because it's not telling me anything. That's the fuel truck. Oh, here we go, look. Switch to night. Honestly. The night. Which one's the diff lock? X. Let's keep diff lock on at the moment. Let's keep all wheels on. Get the brake off, that would help. Wonderful, right. Oh, could have better, yeah. I'm trying to work out how I've got to do it because I still don't. I'm not too bad, you know, Kempy. I'm not coughing as much. That's how I know I'm getting a bit better. But how are you anyway? Fuel semi. What's it say? Fuel semi trailer to the location. Let me take this to the marked location first. Oh, this is going to be great. Water damage level. Let's go quickly. Dangerous water. Come on, quickly. You can do it. You can do it. Let's go. Come on, we can do it. Here we go. We're out of the danger now. That is some fast current. Wow. I think we're stuck. Oh my god, we're stuck. I'm going to lose the tanker. No! 50, don't do it. Try this. Oh, the current is so strong. Look at that. Come on. Let's just go all wheels, no diff. So we've got diff lock. I'm going to have to get the winch. Winch. Catch. Look at that. Right, can I winch it anywhere else? Can't winch it anywhere else. No visible attach point. Look at the fuel. Look at this. Laden down with fuel. And what I'm going to have to do is, right. Change truck. What have I got? Why is there no visible winch point when no trees, is there? Detached trailer. Can't detach the trailer. What I can't do. I've got no visible attach, nothing to attach it to. Right, let's see if I can reverse. Oh, that's it! We've lost it! Oh my god! Oh no! What are you doing to me? Look at this. So that's gone. There's no way I'm going to recover that. Look at this. We've been... That's it. 50 has lost so much fuel, it's gone. Oh, what? The engine stalled? Joking, aren't you? Okay, so let's restart that one. Oh my god. I can't believe that. I thought it would have been quite simple just to take it across. I've got to look at this one. I think the best thing for me to do is to get the truck behind over first. Attach the winch to another truck, make it follow you, which would be the one behind. Yeah. I don't understand how this... Let me just have a look at this truck behind me. Have a look what we've got here, because normally you can just click it. There we go, look. What's this thing here? Because that thing behind... Because I've got to get both these over there, whatever happens. That's the problem I've got. So this is the fuel truck, which you need the winch to do that one. The other one, I've got to get over there as well to the marked area. Can I take this? It's quite a strong current as well. Incredibly strong current. I'm trying to work out if I would... If I attach it... Change truck. There we go. Now it's giving it me. There we go. Try this one. See how they've got you on this. Look at the fuel that's in these. Then I'm carrying something on the back of it. And you're telling me I've got to go across that thing, which is got such a current on it. Oh, Andy, he hates mods, doesn't he? I'm going to try and see. There's no way to attach a winch at the moment. Right, let's get diff lock on that one for a start. Let's get all wheels. Let's get all wheels on. Power's not the key. Power isn't the key. It's a slow rotation. I'm trying to go with the current, but still keep forward. Because power isn't the key. It's slow diff lock. There we go. That's better. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Alright, come on. There we go. It isn't about power. It's the actual way you go across. Right, so that one's over. Let me just check something. Okay, so this is still not going to be good because look at the other one over there. And it says do it at night time. Got no chance of that. Right, okay, so managed to get that over. So for me personally, yeah, you want to hit it from that angle. need to hit it from this angle. Because if you're looking how the water is going, if I hit it from this angle here, I should. By the time the water's pushed me over, it should bring me to that line. Yeah, that's what I should do. Because if I go straight, it's going to move me over that way straight away. It's probably going to be wrong, but 50's going to try it. Right. This is not going to work. I know this ain't going to work. Not the way I want it to. See how it's pushing it over. Oh, don't tip! Do not tip! Do not tip! Oh, come on! No, that's it, it's gone. Go, 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 go. Turn the other way, turn the other way. No, that's the second one I've lost. Look at this. Oh, good God. The actual speed of this water is something else. I can't winch it to anything. Oh my God. I can't winch it to nothing. Oh, you're telling me the engine's stalled? Right, okay. We have to look at this one. This one is a challenge and a half. So, we have to look at this. It's the speed of the water, the weight. You would think with the weight that the water wouldn't be able to push you as much. Well, let's get diff and wheels on. Yeah, he earned this. Complete the challenge at night time. You got no chance of that. AM guy, how are you? For me, I'm trying to look at the shortest distance, which is over to the right, which is over here. It's the shortest distance and trying to grab hold of that. But as soon as you hit that water, the force is unbelievable. Now aim that way. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. But it gets... There you go. Come on, can we do it? It's kind of using... Right, so I've managed to do that now. And that's what I'm trying to do. It's kind of... If you look at the way... The shortest distance... Because you're grabbing hold of the... soil. Right, okay. I've managed to get that one over here. This is a bigger challenge here. Right. But guess what? I'm not doing that. I'll try and go back for the next one. Change truck. Why does it not let me see the other truck? Why does it not let me see the other truck? Sense that. Am I too far away from it, or is it just saying to me that once you've taken one, or do I have to connect the two together? Because there's no way you can connect the two together. That would take them both out. That's what that would do. It would just take them both out. Attach trailer, which I don't need. Change the truck. I can't get over to that one anyway. Oh, I'll tell you what I can do. Do it through the map. I'm here. Right, okay. Let's get diff and all wheels on. Brake off. Diff. Hey, right, okay. So, we've got a winch. Let's see if I can get this one across. Yep, thank you very much, Kurt. Have a good one. Thank you very much. Right, so we're going to try that one. I'm going to do it the same as the other one and take it through the shortest distance that I can do it through. Hopefully. I can see this right, then head down that way. Head that way. Head that way. Come on. Oh, what's this stuck on now? Then go that way. Right, so I have to head away. See, that was just persistence because that was slowly moving. Come on, you can do it. Turn away. Right, don't ask me how I managed to get that one to work. But we've got this one over. Right, so that's... I'm not bothered about this challenge at night time now because this is going to irritate me. So we've got the two of them over now. I've then got to look at... Let me change that bit. Actually, I'll do it on the map. We've got two there. So, it's showing as well. This is what it's showing me. It's showing that it's quite shallow here. But it's not telling you the current. Can't go a different way around. What's this? Right, there's my destination here. I've still got to tackle this route here. Then I've still got to tackle this route here. Oh, that's a repair point, so that's good. But it's this, this is the issue I've got at the moment, getting these two across. But it does say to connect one to another. That's where I'm heading. This is not. So that looks like it was backed. That was probably... Yeah, I'm looking to be a little bit and go across. I'm looking to defy the law to go across this way, come around here and take it that shorter distance. But I don't know what this is like here to go back, because there's no law says that you have to follow exactly what it says, just as long as you get it to that waypoint. That's what I'm thinking. And in order for that to happen, you kind of have to think outside the box sometimes. I won't get the full marks because it did state that you're supposed to link them together. You got to tow. I've got to tow. Oh, in fact, that's what I've got to tow. The C420. C4320 I've got to tow. Yeah. Tow the C4320 out of the water and repair it. So that I can probably do if I can get over there. Another challenge, right. At the moment, getting this thing over there. Try with the first one. Do it. Right, I'm going to try with this one. And looking at... hit the right buttons. Yeah, I'm going to have to take this one literally from that far corner. Can't do it any other way. What I'm going to try and do is take it try to level it up. But what I can do get this one over the far side, then fine, I can carry on. But I've got to go, and if it tips, guess what? I've lost the whole load. I can't see it happening from another angle unless I do it like this. I just can't do it any other way. And I'm looking at the marks from here. Try and get it so it's aiming downstream. But that looks incredibly fast, that does. That's really fast, and I'm going to go for it. Don't think I'm going to do it. Keep going downstream. Keep going downstream. Keep going downstream. Keep going downstream. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. See? The way I'm trying to do it is right. The shark, good afternoon, sir. How are you? I managed to do that one. But that's what I was thinking. I've got to use the weight of the vehicle as well as the force of the stream. Which is ironic. To try and get this one through. I'm taking this one all the way. And then I can try and work out how I'm going to get the other one out. I'll have to use the winch somehow. But that's not too bad. I'm pleased about this one, but it can all go pear-shaped if I do it that way. I always blame chat. Always. It's chat's fault I can't complete this. There you go, look. I kind of thought ahead. Let me just park this thing up. Let's put that there, because I've got to get that thing out of there. That's what I've got to do. I'm supposed to do this one at night time, the shark. But that's not going to happen. At this moment in time, that is not going to happen. That one's stuck in there. Right. This one is not going to be as easy because... Right, okay, let's just go. Don't think about it. Just do it. Right. Yeah, and the thing about this one, you have to, for me, I'm having to take it from the furthest point, and because of the force of the stream, that is what is doing me at the moment. I'm trying to use the momentum of how it's pushing me, as well as trying to grab hold of the other side. But we'll see how we go. Right. Why did it turn that way? I think it's telling me something. Right, okay. Lone Gamer 989, thank you very, very much for the follow. Right. I am en route. Okay. Do we risk this one, guys? And same as before? Let's just go for it. Let's just do it. Aim downstream. Always aim downstream, but not too much downstream. Let the water take you. It's a weird one. Let the water take you. Come on. Just stay straight. Downstream. Let the water take you. Do not buckle. Go with the flow of the water. That's it. Go with the flow of the water. No, 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 no. Go with the flow of the water. Go with the flow of the water. Oh, yes. Come on. Don't let me down. Never crossed the stream. I've done all right on this one. Wow. I'm kind of pleased the way I've thought this one out, to be honest. And it keeps telling me to stay en route in the game, look. I don't know how it can do that. The other challenge I've got now... you guys are so sad to me. You're wrong to me, honestly. You really are. You really are, guys. I'm going to get stuck, look. So I won't be able to take, there's the winch on the front of that one. Now does it mention anything about taking that one out? It doesn't. I've got to work out now. That one's here. The shark, thank you very much.
Roll, roll, roll. Sink, sink, sink.
Well, we'll see in a minute, because you never know. I might end up sinking yet. You never know. Anything can happen. That's all you guys need to know. Anything can happen. Right. I've got to work this one out. Because I've got to winch that one out. Would you detach the trailer here and use this one to winch it out? That's what I'm thinking. Or would you use that one, which is the heavier of the two? That one. This one, I would think.
row your boat gently down the stream, merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream.
Now, you should have said life is but a stream. You messed that one up. I expected the mentality to go life is but a stream, and it would have all fell in place. Oh dear. Right. I'm only thinking this one through because I've got to take that out. Oh, let's see how deep this is. Oh, it's shallow here. So really, I should be able to get in here. Doesn't look that deep. Or I can do it from one of these. There we go.
Life is but a stream.
Thank you. Please, if you're going to do it right. Because I can get here, but will I be able to winch it from there? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's a small log carrier, so it needs something quite heavy to bring that out. Okay, don't overthink it, 50. No, I know what's going to happen here. I can see the current on that, but I have a funny feeling that I can go across there in this one. Just two. Do you know what's? I think what it is, I don't want to lose how far I've come. Because look at the current on that. So I would winch it from the other side. I would probably get across. Because I don't think I can winch it from... I might be able to winch it from here. Let's try. Or can I get in that vehicle? See if I can get in that vehicle and winch it out. Try that one instead. Let's try that instead. It is locked. Drive close to the truck to unlock it. So I've got, whatever happens, I've got to get in there. Drive close to the truck to get in it. Friggin' hell. Right, okay. You can only fail, can't you? You can only fail. It can only fail, that's all I can say. How can you go in after that one from... I can do it from that side. The current's strong here. I'm going to try and see if I can manipulate it by doing this. Because it's going to push it that way anyway. It's going to push you. Aim towards where you want to go. Come on, you can do it. Aim that way. Aim that way. Then the current should stop. There we go. Come on, keep going. And the current should stop. Right, okay, so that was right. So I should then be able to do this. Unlock it. But be careful. Just unlock it. Right, come on, unlock it. Oh, come on. Right, then come back. You bogger. You little bogger. Right, so that's got me stuck there, look. I'm thinking I've managed to unlock it. current is there. Right, I'm gonna have to do it. I've got no choice. I've got no choice whatsoever but to do this. I have no choice. Oh, you bogger. Yeah, I have no choice. That's that gone. That's ruined that. I know what I've got to do. I know exactly what I've got to do. Right, okay, so I can still get that out, but it's all depending on this one now. All depending on this one. Yeah, it's all depending on this one. It looks that way, Dev. It definitely looks that way. Let's get some lights on this thing. I'm going to try the same with this one, because I've unlocked it now, and I can use, if I get this one over, I can use it to winch the other one out. If I don't get it over, guess what? I've got to start all over again. Right, stay. Where was it? Right, same procedure. Head towards it. Just head towards it, get you out of the water. Got to go down that way. Right, okay, so only because of the way I've come in, I'm going to have to swing this all the way around. Go all the way around. Right, and then face this, and I should, hopefully, I should be able to connect a winch to the rear of this one. That's what I'm thinking. If I can't, then I'm buggered. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Right. Oh, come on, come on, come on. It's not going to pull that out like that, is it? If I can do it this way. I've come back, I've got to reverse back. Right, let's get them both stuck now, look. Amazing how it won't give me the turn that I need on that. That's what I want. Then swing it that way. Then it should go straight back. I just want it to go straight back without turning that way. Right, let's detach that. Just detach that and try it a different way. Detach that. Just try it from the... Oh, this is challenging. Right. I would assume you can attach it from the rear. I think it's the way that this is I think it's the way this thing's in. Nelson, I am doing fine. At the moment, winch connected. I need somebody else in that vehicle putting it in reverse. If anyone can help me. That's what I need. That's what I need. Is it Bernie? That's what I need. I need somebody near the vehicle. If not, I'm going to run out of fuel very quick. I know what I've got to do. I've got to try and drag it around. Right, okay. Okay, 50's had another thought. I've had another thought here. Because it's dark now and I can't see. You can't winch it from the back there. Can I winch it from anywhere else on that particular trailer, which is going to make it kind of spin? Yeah, I'm pressing Y. Yeah, you have to press, see, look. You have to press Y, which, look, and then put your throttle forward. If you don't press Y, if I just press Y on its own, then that's what happens. But that's giving it more traction. Now I'm getting stuck in the mud. So what I need to do is detach. I detach, then go forward. Gives me clear ground. A little bit more clear ground, then attach again. I don't want the winch attached to there, thank you very much. It's amazing how you can attach there, but you can't attach on the vehicle. Right, there we go. Now attach. Oh. Next, that's all it does. See that now I've got I'm stuck in a... No, that's what I wanted to do and try and swing it around, but it won't let me do that. And look, I'm getting myself stuck here now. So what I'm going to try and do is, because where does it do that? Over there. It won't, for some reason. That's better. I want to attach it here. I want to attach it to a totally different part. How do you... Ah, that's better. I want it to go to the next one. There. We're getting there. I'm going to try something else as well. If I go in it, and I then put it in reverse. See if it will. Oh, the engine's broken. Big time. But will the winch... Yeah, nothing will work on that now. See, what I wanted to do was probably come round about here and attach the winch to the front to bring it around that way. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, the AA wouldn't get me out of here. They'd have to come all the way to Russia. Wouldn't happen. The damage is too much on this anyway. Can you not repair advance? Can you not repair this here? No. Right, okay. I wonder it can't pull it across there, to be honest, if you look at how... Oh, it's that rock there that's stopping it as well. Yeah. I need to catch it from a different angle. That's what I need to do. I need to get it from a totally different angle. You're joking. Oh, that thing's out of fuel. I didn't know I clicked that. I'm on the bloody, what you call it. Didn't know I'd click the actual, that I want. Right, let's try this. Won't pull it. Won't pull it anywhere now for some reason. Yeah, I've got it this far. I'm going to try and tackle it from a different angle. Let's get the winch off. Get that off. I don't seem to have enough room. I want to try something totally different now. I've got to. Because I definitely can get it out of there, and I know I can. I want to try it from a different angle altogether. See how I can just tackle it from a different angle. I want to try and get the front if I can. What I'd like to do. Here we go. Which key is it that moves? Oh, it's there, look. That's the one I want. Right, let's just try that. Drop it into reverse. I think I might need it in a lower gear as well, you know. Reverse but low. Yeah. No. Right, so let's try it on the back, see if that does any different. Right there. Doesn't want to move. It will not shift. What the hell? Will not move. Okay, it's getting lighter anyway. That's one help. And I don't think that if I take this off. How you doing, Jordy? If I take that off, Jordy, thank you very, very much for the host. I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. Just struggling here with this, trying to get this thing out of the water. Right, I can only keep trying, can't I, guys? There's no harm in keep trying, is there? Right, okay, so try that way. It's actually moving slowly. But at a rate that's not, no, it's just digging me in. Right, so. I don't get how I can't get this to shift just even a slight. I'm watching the wheels. On the actual vehicle. And I'm an optimistic. I'm just trying so. Oh, I'm going out the way of the camera, me. Bobbing around that much. And that engine's knackered anyway, so it isn't even going to work for me to get any further anywhere else. It's just not going to do me any good, that is. And all I'm doing is burning fuel and doing nothing. Can't see another way around this. Get rid of you, because all it keeps doing is just taking it down that little piece. Can't get it from another angle. It was, only because I went too far in. If I didn't go that far in, it probably wouldn't have been as bad. But I needed to unlock that particular vehicle that sunk. And I just feel I went that far in. And I probably could have gone in with the wrong vehicle anyway. So this is a no hope, no matter what I'm doing. There's no hope on this, and I do not want to restart it again. And I can't get, I can't attach another winch from a different angle, which is what I'd like to do, but I can't. I could try, might be worth a go, might not work. Let's try this. I could try this, see if this works. No, you'll be alright. It's the winch itself, it's just not. You can see where it's caught, just on that rock there. Just on that rock. That's where it's caught. Try and drag it from the side. I'm not giving up. I don't give up. You should know that about me, guys. Not to give up. Wrong button. Right, undo you from there. I don't want to get this thing stuck, but it looks like I'll end up getting something stuck in a minute. Well, I'll end up getting stuck in there myself. I can just see it. BMW 540. Thank you very much for that. Joining the room. How are you? Right, we've got fresh ground here. So all I need is that hitting that button. I need that little bit just there. Well, let's try that. Just that little bit. Come on! It might be to do with how close I am as well. Let's have a look at that. Get you off. Let's just go back. Would I need to connect from lower down? Like here. That side. Let's try that. I'm trying it from every angle I can try it. And it will not budge. So, I've got to swing. It's because it's getting caught on this side. It needs to be on that side and pull it this way. Don't understand that one. Better just respect my friend. Don't understand that at all. Right, okay, so have a look at that. I'm going to try once more. I'm going to try a few more times. It probably will, oh, restart. It probably will need to restart, but there's no point in me having it. I can still try because of where this is. If I restart, I go right back to the beginning. That's why. That's the only problem I've got. And the difference with this game sometimes is it's all about persistence. And, you know, I can hit it from a different angle. I'm a bogger, no disrespect BMW, I'm a bogger for not giving up on something. And that's my worst, that's the worst thing about me. Because all I keep thinking is, everybody likes to watch me struggle. But the one thing I'm trying to get at is that I always see a way that it can be done. In the sense that, because I can see it moving, if I go to hit the winch, if I get it from that side, and I kind of keep thinking, because that's what it's like, you see, it's one of those things. Sender, how are you? Because I can see where it's caught. It's caught just here. It's caught on that particular wheel there. And the physics of the game means that it will give. Can you get in another truck and ditch the trailer? I've already ditched the trailer. I've got a funny feeling it's detached anyway. That's why it won't come up. It's already detached. If you look at it. It's already detached. To the gap between the two. Detach one trailer, so you miss. Well, it's, you know, it's one of those where if I don't do it now, I'm going to come back to it later. I can tell you that, guys. Because these rocks really should be a help rather than a hindrance. No, we can't. Otherwise, I would have tried to reverse it out. The engine's that, it's gone now, it's been under that long. And if you look at my fuel level here, although I've got a fuel truck, let me see if I can fuel this vehicle up from it as well. That might be an idea. If I get close enough, will it fuel my truck? I think I'm stuck myself. It's a difficult one because the ground's not. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm in a pick. There is a pickle here. It is going to be a restart. I need a helicopter to lift something out. Look at this. I've churned the ground up. The rock will not help its class. Yeah. I don't want to restart again. I don't want to. See, this one's... the idea is you're supposed to get this one out anyway. Which that won't come out. No way. This one here will not restart now. It won't start. It's got a lot of fuel in it. The engine is broken. Oh, it's repairing it. Right, spare wheel is empty. Don't want that. Let's see what I can do from here. Maybe drink vodka might help. Oh, guys. What I can't do is go forward. That's what I can't do. Because to go forward, it's going to mean that it's going to... Oh, you see... All I wanted to do was turn it on a different angle. Oh, don't worry, I won't give up on it. I wanted to turn it on a different angle. What happened there? That's the fuel. Ditch the trailer, change the truck. Why did it allow me to repair a little bit? Now pull. That allowed me to. We're not that far underwater, look. Repair. It allowed me to repair the engine just a little bit, didn't it? And it started. That was weird. Right. So you never give up. That's one thing you never do. You never give up. You never give up. There's no such thing as giving up. now that doesn't have the weight to pull it now, does it? That's what that doesn't have. That doesn't have the weight now, so I'm going to have to connect it to... Hold up. I've completely churned all this lot up. I can't hook on the truck, Geordie. If I could hook on the truck, that's what I wanted to do, to spin it around, but I can't. It will not let me. And the idea is, look, I can risk it because it looks like it's going to have to be a restart anyway, whatever happens. If I get this... I have to be careful that I don't go too far in with this one now, otherwise, look, you get what I mean now? I'll have two stuck. Right. That's what I want, that one. That's the one I want. But all I know what's going to happen. Look. That's all that's going to happen. I'm looking at the amount of fuel I'm using as well. Because I don't have the weight. Right. See, just go straight back in now. That's not going anywhere like that. Right, if I let that go, hopefully. So what I need to do now is I'm more concerned with the amount of fuel I'm using. Try it. I'll try it on that one. That's going to go back in, isn't it? No. Yes, exactly. It's full of fuel. That's why I don't want to lose it. Sorry. I don't want to lose it. Trying to fuel. It's pulling it like slowly. I'm going to have no fuel in this soon. Right, let me just check something first, because otherwise I'll have no fuel. There's no fuel station or anything around here. Here are utility repair, just there. So what I need to do is just take that there for now. I'll come back for this. Oh, sorry, Geordie. I'm not what were you saying? Do it on the front. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just gonna. It's the only thing I'm concerned about is the amount of fuel this thing's using. Look. Take that off. Take that off. Take that off and take that off. See, now it's, look, the diff's knackered. Now it won't move. The truck is broken. Oh, hang on a sec. Is it stuck on something there? How it got stuck to that, God only knows. Oh, the truck is broken. Wow, and I'm not going to get nowhere. The truck is broken itself. Oh, please. I love the game. Look at this. All wheels. That's it. Out of fuel. You know what? I've got to do this again. Out of fuel. Yeah, I've got a great big truck full of fuel there, and I can't access any of it. Both tanks are out of fuel. Wow, that was brilliant, that was. Right, I'm going to come back later on tonight, guys, and I'm going to do a restart, and I'm going to do this. I know what to, yeah, brilliant. But I'm going to have to definitely do the restart on this, and I'm going to complete this today. I thought that for me was brilliant. Can't I do anything that can help me out here? 1 second. Isn't there anything that can help me out? Oh. That's got no fuel in it anyway. I'm carrying a vehicle that's got no fuel in it. That's a fuel tank at the back of that. Yeah, I can't access it. I don't get that in the game. Yet. That's got a fuel tank thing on the back. Oh, it's got a spare tank there on the back. It's got utilities in it. Spare wheel 67, I don't want that, which is there. I didn't want to change that spare wheel. Right, that's it. I'm out of fuel, guys. I think I've done quite well on that. And I'm going to restart it, and I'm going to come back. I am coming back on tonight, and I am going to do this challenge and complete it. You know the fuel truck in the water, can you not repair it as it... No, hang on then, you might be right with that one. Yeah, you might. Let's have a look. I can't get into it. Let me try it. It's all worth a go, isn't it? Have a look. No, I don't think you can. I don't think you can repair it. The engine's broken. Click advanced. Got so much fuel in it. Exit to end mode. No, you can't. No. It won't let you do anything. I can't. But if I can get to the side of it, I probably will be able to refuel with it, but it won't start. That's the problem I've got. I think there should have been some sort of makes my life how it can do that. There's fuel in it, look. Got fuel in it, and that's got, whoa, bucket loads. But I can't access or use any of it. If you get a truck inside that circle, you can refuel even if it does not start. Yeah, but I can't get a truck in that circle. I can't get anything in it. And it doesn't have a look, watch. We'll go back outside. Look, I don't have anything that I can get in that circle. So it means I'm going to have to do this all again. As nice as this was, the whole has to be done again. Bring a new truck down. There isn't another one, I don't think. They're into truck on this. This is a challenge. Look. It's a challenge. So there's no trucks lying around. Before you drove away with the other one. Yeah, I could have, yeah, that probably would have worked. Let's have a look. Because you've got the trailer, you've got the truck here. Even if I could take the handbrake off that and let it roll, which it won't do because it's damaged. And I can't winch it to anything either. AM guys, shame you can't jump into the water and get gas. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Can't. There's nothing you can do. And what made this one worse was the fact that because I've been trying to tow that one out, I think I've either buckled the wheels or done something, because it started to act really weird. Because I was going to head over to the repair station, which is literally just over there. There's a repair station just over here, and I was going to head there. I'm going to come back on tonight and I'm going to do this challenge. If it absolutely kills me, I'm going to do it again, because this is a nice one to do. I've got to get through the water again. I'm definitely going to come back on and do this. Guys, I've been streaming for 3.5 hours now on this, and I appreciate the fact that you guys have stayed with me. The support has been zero. The support has been brilliant. But I'm going to come back to this one. No point in me saving anything. Makes no sense. I'm going to take you guys over to somebody anyway. But that was absolutely brilliant, and I really enjoyed that. So tonight, 50 is back on Mudrunner to complete that level. But it was 26 good minutes, and you gave me one bit of advice, which I was trying to do anyway, which was get to the front of it, and it actually worked. So where can I take you guys to? Who's doing the Tomb Raider thing? Who else have we got? Who else have we got that's doing something? Need to make sure my chair stays in the middle of the camera. La 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 la. Doing Assassin's Creed. I'm going to take you over to my boss, who I haven't taken you guys over to for a long time. I haven't taken... don't think I've spoken to him for a while. I've got that right. Nope. I'm going to take you over to Troublesome John. If I can get the thing to work. Hey, oh, here we go. I love when I do this. So guys, yeah, definitely, Dev. I will be back on later. And I will be back on later on. Make sure I've spelled his name right. Yep, that should do it. Nope, that still didn't do it. Oh, yes, it's worked. Right, guys, I'm going to take you over to Troublesome John anyway. He is doing, what is he actually streaming? Quick Splash. Quill Splash or something he's doing. Guys, thank you very much for staying with me. I'm coming back on and I'm going to complete this if it absolutely kills me. Speak to you soon, guys. Have a good Sunday afternoon. Bye. You ready?
The 60 Plus Radio.